Hello, I'm Henry Kenyon, Senior Staff Writer with GovCIO Media and Research, and we're at the Federal IT Efficiency Summit, and I am here with Eric Shen, Inspector in Charge with the Criminal Investigation Group of the U.S. Postal Inspection Service. How are you doing, Eric?
I'm good. Thank you for having me, Henry.
You're welcome. To start off, can you tell me, obviously at a high level, how the U.S. Postal Inspection Service is using AI to investigate crime fighting, and how are you keeping human oversight in the loop of the whole process?
Absolutely. So we are testing quite a few different AI tools when it comes to investigations. It really is what I always call it, just kind of like a partner when you're investigating a case. So really being able to train the AI to do certain types of investigations, look deeper into certain things, analyze data, some analytical work, like I mentioned, but then just being able to then provide a report to me as the human being to review it, make sure it's going the right path. I think I mentioned it before in the past. It's just like anyone else that's going to be a postal inspector. I go through a training process. Similar with AI, you have to train it to make sure it's going in the right direction. You assign it work, and whenever the work comes back, you review it.
Mm-hmm. No, it's interesting. And following up on that, can you tell me how the Postal Inspection Service is adapting AI to improve things? Specifically, we're talking like things like workflow, automation, document processing, touching on things like cybersecurity and some operational efficiencies, but sort of that workflow and sort of helping the agents do their job better.
Yeah, I think the efficiency is there. That's what we like and want to test out. Certain cases that we work, the volume of not just hard data like paper or financial data comes, and you have to invest. When you're doing your investigation, you need someone to analyze that. You usually send it to a team of people, data scientists, to review the data, to copy the data. Now you're able to ingest it at a higher volume, at scale, and what I love to see is then the analyzation of the data and being able to come back to us in a faster pace.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. No, that's interesting. And, this touches on the other fact with when you've got AI tools. AI is crucial for cyber defense these days. And can you discuss how it relates with you? You mentioned, both the good guys and the bad guys are using it. And they're always testing your defenses. Yeah. And from like an organizational, like a federal agency perspective, if I'm a CIO, what can you do to like improve my defenses? What do I have to pay attention to?
Well, I think I mentioned before, the scammers, the bad guys, are using AI at scale, and I think it was talked about during a discussion session. They don't have regulations, they don't have rules, they can just go at it. So you really have to fight fire with fire. Mm-hmm. So an agency such as ours really needs to leverage AI to be able to monitor anything and everything for intrusions, for scams that are coming, that is harming the American public. All those different aspects, having a tool like AI can help because it can have continuous monitoring. But then with that, you also need continuous improvement with a human being to ensure that it's on the right path and it's doing what it's being told to do.
How do you work out like guidance for those kind of things? Because with those kind of tools, once you set them, they get going. It's like a wind-up. So.
Yeah, you have to just be very careful. Obviously, you get Office of Counsel involved. There's rules. There's standard operating procedures. Just like every other tool we utilize, you have to have a guideline that you have to follow.
And sort of a bigger area question, what area, maybe in your specific area, but what areas do you see AI unlocking opportunities for efficiency? You've been working on some things, but just where do you see maybe we can get some really good efficiencies coming out of it?
What I would love to see in the future really is ingestion of complaints, being able to connect the dots there. That's a great tool to have, I think, in the future that we would love to look at as an agency.
Great. Thank you. Thank you very much, Eric. This
Absolutely.
was really interesting.
Pleasure to be here. Thank you.